the first ball of the match, and the Sri Lanka 11 have picked up their first wicket. Gets it in the air, and Sri Lanka have drawn first blood.
Thank you so much, Raja. And that's as we speak, Shogo has hit the ball high up in the air. Two fielders converging and goes for a 6. It's a massive relief. Shorter boundary, gets his first boundary. Japan needs to score big in this game. If they want to qualify for finals, they'll have to beat.
Over here for the Japan team. After the
Lifts it up, ducks it out for a massive 6 again.
That was just pure timing.
In the Yorker, look at how he has moved his feet away and swung through the line, and his power takes it for a 6. Ducks it short again. Abhishek's power has taken it, but a drop catch. And results into a boundary as well. Both the fielders, I think one of the fielders has been hurt on the boundary line. Very two good spinners. Abhishek has launched that. Pretty high on his bat. Same zone. And he lifts it over cover point region for yet another boundary. Abishek Anand is on fire. Our viewers, Japan not only, and Abhishek has swatted it down to the square leg region for yet another boundary. He's on fire. From mid-wicket. That is what we were just talking about.
A short pitch delivery over there, and he hits it over cow corner for a huge 6.
Commentators call because of his baseball routine. You see that the base that he sets up and then lets his arms go through, swings it, pushes on anything that is short. Pressure, and probably finds another boundary.
Comes into ball the next ball.
That's one more massive hit from Shogo Kimura.
Shogo Kimura is matching Abhishek Anand shot by shot over here.
Sano cricket ground. He was in this right red hot form yesterday evening as well. In India's game, he just launched a few into the orbit, and you can already see, are we in for another one? We certainly should have a boundary at least. Yes, sir. Shogo Kimura has found the bat. And in comes the new bowler. The canny one. Sweeps it down to the square leg region for yet another boundary.
The new bowler is Sachit Das.
In the V, they know that he doesn't play square of the wicket, but he still finds a good shot. That's gonna be yet another boundary.
Excellent batting over here by Shogo Kimura. Kimura misses out on that delivery. Another well-flighted delivery.
It's gone for a boundary.
Cuts it through a diving point.
That's a very, very good shot by Shogo. He knew he was beaten in the flight.
The next ball coming up. Another flighted delivery, but short of a length. Shogo Kimura hits it for a huge 6.
That is gone beyond the ropes. So the 6 hitting machine. Look at that base. If any young cricketer is watching, the key to Shogo's success of hitting those big 6s.
Yeah.
That's been hammered. That's launched into an orbit. Abhishek gets right under it and smacks it over a long off region.
Comes out and it's deposited into the stands.
It is the reason why I call him Abhishek, the Powerous. Another one, but probably a toe end, and he might just get another reprieve. Wall. Right under our eyes. Sri Lanka has given a reprieve to Abhishek Anand, and that results in yet another 6. Ball cricket, and he's making merry of them, and he finds another shot there.
With that single, Abhishek Anand reaches his 50.
That's another 50. Scintillating stuff from Abhishek Anand.
It's 50 runs of just 23 balls.
Gets a standing ovation from the dugout. Picking their fingers. Abhishek gets hold of another one. He has stomped it above and beyond the boundary line for yet another massive 6.
Abhishek Anand once again gets under the ball, hoiks it over the long off fielder for a huge 6.
Tell you what, on my Facebook I'm getting comments from Sri Lankans that they are a huge fan of this player, and he's delivering at the big stage. Finds yet another short delivery. Fielder comes in, tries a valiant effort, goes for a boundary. What, Raja? Taking Oh my word, that is in the arc. And that has been deposited into the stands to the mid-wicket region that he favors. With that, Shogo Kimura brings up an all-important 50 for Japan, and they are rollicking.
There is a race between Abishek Anand and Shogo Kimura. Abishek Anand got his 50 of 23 deliveries. Shogo Kimura brings it up in 20 deliveries. What an amazing batting contest this is. The next ball from Kasun Ganesh.
One more! Can you stop the Shogo six-hitting machine? One after the other. Shogo finds an outside edge. Is he going to be caught? No, it's another boundary.
That was some lazy fielding over there. The fielder did not know where the ball was coming from.
For loss of 4 wickets and 2 overs to go. In comes here, bowled him.
That's a full length delivery. Shogo Kimura misses it completely. And a brilliant inning.
For an amazing knock that he has entertained every single person. Probably he wasn't expecting a Yorker there. He's on leg side. That means they're going to bowl short at him. He finds space and gets it. Is it a drop chance?
It's another drop chance.
Abhishek has scooped it for boundary. What a shot! What a shot to a premier fast bowler of Sri Lankan team. One for Japan, which he believe. No, he has mistimed it and fielder comes in and takes an easy catch. So in that process,
Ball and they don't even have Abhishek Anand on strike.
it's not fancy from Japan here. They just have to put bat to ball and let Abhishek face the last 2 deliveries. And even find a boundary if he can. No, he's put it up in the air, which he shouldn't have. Dinesh running backwards takes an easy catch, and they end up keeping Abhishek Anand away from the strike. That's good bowling from Dinesh. Disappointed.
Again, a very good over by Dinesh Chandruan.
It's an excellent over under the circumstances. Just 6 runs out of it.
Yes, he's picked up 2 wickets. Running behind, taking a catch of his own bowling. Would want to avoid that.
That's been deposited into the stand. There is no need for Abhishek Anand to come to the strike. If the Japanese players can come out,
over here, swirls under the ball and
look at the line.
Into the
Look at the
boundary.
line Dinesh has bowled. It's a wrong line. You cannot stay onto the body. Last delivery. Abhishek high up in the air. It's a free hit. They will at least get 2 runs here. Only if the fielder doesn't start celebrating. Gets a double here.
Very good fielding effort over there. Took the catch.
A round of applause for what Abhishek Anand has done today in Japan's inning.
I think it's 2 people who've just taken this game away from the Sri Lankan team. Abhishek Anand playing beautifully, staying not out. Japan finishing with 144 runs for the loss of 4 wickets after 10 overs.
We're in for the second innings now. 110. Short ball deposited for a boundary with energy and huge appeal, and batsman walks. That's the first blood Japan has drawn. Start for Japan. All they would have liked a big edge. And the batsman walked straight away. When the innings started, that's been hit with ferocious power towards the long off region for a massive 6. Stick to the line and length. He bowled a cutter, which Nuwan saw and deposited into the stands. Because bowled the 6 overs of pace, short pitch bowling. Nippon lifts it up for a square leg boundary. Hey Kubota again. Short edge delivery, hit between the short mid-wicket and long off region for a boundary. Something interesting that we would see. First ball hit towards the boundary region, and that's a boundary.
Diving effort over there.
100 runs. Nippon proves me wrong. Hits it full Monty for a 6. They need a few more of them.
Shots that you would want to see.
Steps down, hits the ball long way for a 6. If Only that pays off. And is it taken? Yes.
It is taken by
A rank
Zubair.
hop delivery. It would have been deposited into the ground, but for some reason, Nuwan kept it down. Straight to the fielder. Look at that. It was a short delivery. Any day he would have dispatched that, but straight to the fielder. He'll straight away go after the bowling. Bowled him. Wall. The spin move has worked. Sri Lanka has missed out too many things today, and I still feel, even though Supun is a great batsman, Masato Morita on a hat-trick, a young 18-year-old kid, doesn't get the hat-trick, but he still keeps it down to 1, which is a win in this situation for him. And Abhishek, that's been lifted over. There is a chance of catch. Will they go for it? They do take it.
Excellent fielding over there in the boundary ropes.
Because they are running short of time and they don't want those 20 runs penalty. This is a lesson they have learned from the last game.
Sri Lanka still need 98 runs. My fellow commentator Rahul wanted to see earlier in the day.
Is he gone? Is he gone the first ball? Yes, he is. He is walking. It is now very evident on Sri Lanka that they feel that they have missed out on opportunity to qualify for the finals. But Abishek Anand on a hat-trick. Has he got the hat-trick? Abishek Anand gets a hat-trick as well. This lad has turned this game on his head.
Excellent field placement over there.
And look at that, how passionate he is that he has not even celebrated his hat-trick, or maybe he doesn't know.
He knows that it is his hat-trick. He is one of those guys who is well into the stats.
Broken the backbone of Sri Lankan team, and he's making sure that there is no penalty runs for Japan this time.
Morita comes into ball, flights it, gets the batsman coming down the track. And did that clip the top of the stumps?
It's bold.
It is bold.
It is bold. I thought it's a stump. Shane Warne, and rightly so. Look at that loop. Look at the confidence he brings in, and look at that shot from Vinod Thakur.
Struck with utmost power.
And Abhishek Anand to go back. That's been launched into the mid-wicket region and goes for a, looks like a boundary.
It's been signaled as a boundary by the
A short ball. Up in the air. Is it? Yet another wicket perishes for Sri Lanka. Abhishek Anand gets 4. He is already right up there with his 94 and today's 65. And to add to that, the wickets he has taken.
I think it's an excellent all-round performance. Once again,
they would have come out jogging in the park. And look at, it sums up the whole innings that Japan qualifies for the final of Embassy Cup 2024.
With that, it's the end of the Sri Lankan innings. We have scored 68 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. Finals of the Embassy Cup, and they will be meeting India in the finals. We will see you after a short break.